We're back live, right?
Yes, we are back live. Nobody's here yet. There's people there. All right. Hi. Thanks for those of you that are joining this new stream. I will work on editing some of this so that it looks a little bit better. But thank you if you were able to catch us in the other stream.
I'm going to put a link in the
I'm putting a link in that one. I already put it there.
That?
I just
Okay.
copy pasted it over. All right, so welcome back. Our internet glipped out on us and we had to restart to reconnect. Unfortunately, our internet kind of strangled there for a moment, but here we are back. Our amazing view is still here. Yeah, so luckily we're back and hopefully everybody can find us again. I kind of had to do just a quick job of the card and stuff, so I know the description on the.
Can you close the comments on the other one to keep so it doesn't get flooded out?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know how to end the comments on this. I guess I can. No, I don't know how to.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not good at this yet. Hello, welcome back, those of you that have joined us. Luckily, nothing exciting happened while our glip happened. We lost internet temporarily and we lost our feed. So here we are back again. So thanks for joining us. We are here still on the, oh shoot, my light, because I moved it. I have my blue glare back. Turn it. Is it covered? Good. Okay.
All right.
Because I was messing with the camera. Sorry, we had internet issues here for a moment, so our feed died. We are back. We are back live. Our feed is back. Nothing has happened yet. Looks like they've dimmed the buildings down, though, so I don't know if that's a sign of the drone show starting soon. That would be the hope. Obviously, the building implosion was supposed to happen in 4 minutes. Not going to happen if they haven't started the pre-show yet. But thanks of those of you that have been able to pop back over and come and see us. So thanks for joining us again. Here we are at OYO Hotel with a view of the Tropicana Casino. Getting ready to count down the implosion. Unfortunately, our internet had glitched, so we lost our previous feed, but we have another live feed going here now to help you guys see this once-in-a-lifetime event. Watch the Tropicana Casino, see its last day. All right. All right. Oh, so thanks again for joining us. Hello again to you that have rejoined us, whether you're watching us the first time or you've come back to rejoin us. Thank you for joining us with our live stream here of the Tropicana implosion. We are counting down the minutes, and so we get to watch these two hotel towers in our camera view here implode. So hi from the Netherlands. Yes, yippee, we're back. Yes. Yeah, stuff happens, no worries. Timing is a little iffy there, but glad that it is up and working now. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we got a little tilted from that, but it seems like
yes, we're back. Unfortunately, not everybody's rejoined us. We're hoping that everybody or most people that were with us get to find us again here to watch the implosion. Somebody says Bally Live has a press conference going on, so I don't know if that would give more information on the timeline of what's.
I'll see if anybody over at the media station is making a comment about that.
So yeah, we got another one. It says city officials and such in a press conference right now. We've got a few minutes yet, so yeah, we're working a little blindly here. Obviously, we're up in the 18th floor of the OYO Hotel, getting to watch the Tropicana hopefully implode here soon. Fireworks and drones should be starting shortly. So hello to those of you that are able to join us tonight. Thanks for joining us. Man, yeah, lose that feed was rough. Thanks to those of you that came back and joined us. Here we have somebody from Southampton, England. Thanks for joining us. I was at Excalibur and Circus last week. We got a nice view. Yeah, hopefully a good enough save. Hopefully no more internet issues.
You seem like you need a drink.
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Yeah.
My nerves are a little rattled from that. Hopefully, thank you from Bakersfield, California. Thanks for joining us. Oh,
Fireworks.
we're hearing the fireworks. Here we go.
All right.
Let's begin.
All right. Tropicana faces. Yeah, it is. That's cool.
All
right.
Cool.
I just noticed there's like top suites on the club tower. Bit of a dark cedars.
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy. There it goes.
You can feel it shaking the boat.
Yeah. Yeah, the fireworks smoke's gonna make that tough.
We're gonna really feel the other one.
Yeah.
Here's the car alarms.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
That is so cool.
Hey, you can see the Luxor from here.
That pyramid's really bright.
You see how quick the smoke got to MGM Grand there. I mean, those people, if they were on that sidewalk, would have 20 seconds to get away.
And that cloud of dust is why we did this indoors.
And now there's 1,000 car alarms going off out there.
Valley, then the A's are drifting away.
It was, yeah. Facing the media staging, right?
Yeah, well, most of the words were aiming towards that
Right.
or whatnot. It seemed we didn't get them to flash our direction as often as they were obviously aiming towards the media table.
Well, in a couple hours we ought to be able to smoke. Yeah, that is gross out there. Wow, that we should get a video of how that smoke just took over in MGM Grand.
Thanks everybody for joining us. That was so freaking awesome. Our room was totally shaken. All the explosives were going off. Yeah, the car alarms going off. Obviously, you can see the cloud of dust. This is why they made sure our window was sealed shut before everything started tonight. So thanks so much for joining us. If you're out there on the streets, be careful. Hope you grabbed a mask or have a shirt, something you can hide in to try to escape from all that dust out there. Thanks for those of you that joined us tonight on our stream.
Definitely, yeah. This was so much fun, and we certainly appreciate everybody joining us. And as you can see, that smoke is you can barely see most of MGM Grand from here. It's so smoky. It's so dusty.
Yeah. So you said the cloud's almost getting bigger. It's almost rising. Like you can see less of Excalibur almost now.
Well, you know, the police officers that were down here below us, they took off. If we'd been paying attention down there, you would know it was about to start.
There's the one.
Is there still
right down there?
Oh, I guess he got.
I think it was the one.
He got a little further. He got a little further away. But you wouldn't want to be out there in that. That's for sure. So there's going to be disgusting dust all over everything until the next time it rains. This could be 3 months from now, the way things have been lately.
Thanks again, everybody who was able to join us and watch the stream with us tonight.
I smell a little bit, I think.
I'm sure there'll be a little bit coming into the lack of seals or whatnot.
Yeah, we're going to hang out here. The roads will be closed for 2 or 3 hours. Especially, they might take the street cleaners out here to make sure that there's not a half inch of soot on all these roads. So we took a ride share here because we didn't want our car in the parking lot. So that was the best idea, I think. But we're gonna have to wait a little bit, and we'll have fun with that. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. Probably lots of comments to catch up on, right?
A lot of it's thanks for the feed and.
Well, thank you all for joining us. We had a lot of fun with this, and it was our first live stream too. So we learned a lot from that, and the internet glitch. At least it didn't happen 10 minutes later.
Yeah, it felt like the worst timing ever, but luckily it was right before everything happened, so we were able to get back on. So thanks. Thanks from those of you that came back and rejoined us from the new feed to watch this implosion. Yeah, now you can see less. You almost can't see Excalibur now. You can only see a little tiny bit of the casino. Luxor's lights trying to hang on bright there for us. But so once again, thanks everybody for joining us.
It's even worse now. I mean, you can't. It's like the worst fog you've ever seen. I mean, you can barely see anything out there right now.
So. Yeah, we're 18 floors up, and this is how high the dust is coming up at us. So I just can't imagine being down there on the ground. Hope everybody's safe that's down there out on the streets, and I hope they were able to quickly duck into a casino somewhere indoors as the dust settles. We can see a little bit more of the Excalibur again, but still pretty dusty out there.
You definitely smell it now.
Yeah.
You can close the curtains and just watch it through the camera. So. I guess Uncle Brody says making the front page of YouTube on your first stream is wild. Well, I'm glad we were able to make it. We had a really good event that helped us get there. Unfortunately, we had about 5,000 people watching us when everything crashed. So we didn't quite make it back to our original viewing crowd, but I'm glad that those of you that came back to watch the finale were able to watch a really awesome show.
You can smell the dynamite in the fireworks. I mean, not strong. I mean, we're fine in here, but you can definitely smell. I'm sure these windows are not sealed like they were when the building was constructed, especially since they drilled them shut. That was the issue.
Yeah, it's got kind of a bad campfire smell or something. It's like when somebody throws something on the campfire that you shouldn't have thrown on the campfire. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
It smells strong. You smell gunpowder after firing a gun.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of gunpowder between the fireworks and then the explosions itself. Because you figure out a lot of that dust was from the fireworks before the, the actual dynamite came off. Or
I was worried we weren't going to be able to see it through all that, and it did dissipate just enough. And the camera got a better view than we did. And when I was looking over here, it was the camera was getting clearer pictures of the implosion than we were with our eyes.
And our eyes could see.
Yeah.
That was cool. So I'm awesome. I'm glad that those of you that were able to join us were able to watch the stream. When I figure out all the ins and outs, this will be posted again to rewatch as well on that end of things. So this will show back up on our YouTube channel. So if you know somebody who missed it, who wants to see it, well, a great view that you can share. Obviously, we'll be looking for other different angles and stuff that'll be fun to see. The show from a different angle. As awesome as our implosion angle was, obviously the drone show was not designed at our angle, so we didn't get the full view of the drone arrangements. But no, definitely excited that we were able to do this and share this with all of you that joined us tonight. Reports of earthquakes. It felt like it was an earthquake going on in this hotel while that was going on.
The building definitely shook, especially when the club tower started coming.
Yeah, and the dynamite gave us a a wiggle in the room here. So yeah, the visibility is not real good now. We're gonna let the live stream continue to run a little bit and just see kind of how the dust settles on that end of things. You kind of see the lights kind of coming through a little bit, but it'll definitely be a new view from OYO across the strip. The strip OYO strip view is now a different view than it was before.
Yes. Yeah, you can see the top of the Luxor Tower now, or the pyramid now. You just didn't get to see that.
Yeah.
They're going to charge more for it, right?
Obstructions removed from your strip view. So, once again, thanks of you that were able to join us. The dust settles from the Tropicana implosion.
I just got to say, Kristina did an exceptional job. When I tried to take it over, I made a fool out of myself. The dust is just so you can see
it's coming out. As
stuff,
the video, you can see the casinos now coming there. Excalibur shines very bright right now.
When they imploded the landmark, the sign sat out there for like another 25 years.
I said, I wonder if they're taking any of that to the Neon Boneyard or whatnot too, because that's what
They could
happens.
very
That's
well.
what happens with some of those signs and stuff like that.
Yeah, look how down by this cop here, look how thick the dust is.
Yeah, I hope you got in the casino or something. I don't know. I guess you got it. I hope you got some.
Or at least they,
Defense,
or at least
yeah.
they gave them, major protection
yeah.
and other stuff too. So yeah, dust is coming down fast. They did warn us in the local media that expect dust for 24 hours or whatnot related to this implosion. So yes, we are at OYO. We're on the 18th floor of the OYO Hotel and Casino here for our view of the Tropicana implosion. That now has a very clear view of the Las Vegas Strip. Luxor and Excalibur are very viewable, becoming more and more viewable as the dust settles from our room here. So once again, thanks all of you who are able to join us on the live stream for this really cool experience. I know it's late for some of you. Yes, good night. I wish you well. We'll have to take a little time before the road's clear enough for us to make it back home.
It looks like it snowed on Tropicana right now.
There's
There's gonna be tracks through there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. There's a half inch of snow on Tropicana.
On
Tropicana Avenue.
Oh wow, yeah, the streets are all covered as well. I guess that's why they
That
say.
police car over there is like,
Yeah.
covered in crap.
Just wide of the angle view, the Tropicana Avenue is covered in what looks like snow, but we know is dust. I'm going to guess that's part of why they told us it could be till 6 a.m. before they get the roads cleared, because they're going to take the street sweepers, I'm going to guess, or whatever out here. And I honestly have no idea. We might get to film some of it while we're waiting.
Yeah.
To do. Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly how that pulled that off, but I thought that was a really fun way that they connected the fireworks show into the implosion, because when they did it for Riviera, it was fireworks and then an implosion. It wasn't orchestrated into the same event. So that was really, really cool, coordinated, really cool. Yeah, see what the pile of rubble looks like. They'll be definitely grinding it down into smaller pieces. What's left. But I'll be honest, with as impressive as they quickly as they took this down, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't take them too long to.
Well, you're starting to be able to see the pile of rubble, I think, and even better in the camera than we can with our eyes here. It's reduced to what, 4 or 5 stories, or it might not even be 4 stories tall. It's far enough away.
It's hard to judge that.
And it's all piled in the same place. But they're gonna grind it out. They're gonna get the steel and they'll recycle it. They'll get the concrete and they'll recycle it. So that'll take a little bit. But they'll have to haul it off out of here. Which, how many truckloads? That'd be thousands of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, we definitely felt the implosion in the room here. Windows were definitely shaking. The room was felt kind of like minor earthquake happening in here when the implosion was going on, but nothing flew at our window or nothing crazy happened. So a little wobbly, but all is good. Yeah, I know some of you guys, your son's about to come up. You guys are starting your days. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to go to bed next. Probably when my son is coming up.
We've got a convention to go to tomorrow, Kristina.
I have a prize to win at 4:00. Luckily, PM. Although AM might be easier. I'd still be awake. So thanks for those of you that joined us. Thank you from Richmond, BC, Canada. Thank you for joining us. Yes, farewell to the Tropicana. So, yeah, I believe so. Somebody's asking here, will I leave up the video? This is my first time doing a live stream, but from what I understand, there might be a minor delay between me ending this and it being available live again or available again. But yes, this will be available as quickly as I can get it uploaded and going on the YouTube channel. Like I said, this is our first live stream, so I'm still learning the ropes. So thanks those of you that joined us through hiccups and all to watch this implosion. Yes, this video will definitely be saved for forever, the same way I've saved my other implosion videos. They're not on this channel, but I still have them on that end of things. So I'm definitely glad that those of you that joined us definitely enjoyed our view. I love hearing over and over again that we had one of the best views. On and weekends. Somebody's obviously just joining us. The Tropicana Casino is no longer with us. Their two hotel towers just went kaboomy. Parking $9 for 1 hour. Yeah, parking. So this is what remains of the Tropicana Casino in Las Vegas. The plan is for it to be Bally's Casino as well as the Oakland A's ballpark. That's what's in the plan. Time will only let us know what actually happens. But regardless, the implosion was fun. So thanks again for all that are joined us. The Rebels becoming a little more visible here. So those asking for the room rates, it varied depending on when you got your room. When it was first announced, it was about $300 for this room. If you waited till last minute, it was $1,000. But you also had to stay 2 nights if you waited last minute for the room rate here. We were able to do a media trade partnership with OYO. We're doing some advertisement for them on our website in return for this amazing view of this implosion tonight.
We might have needed masks inside our hotel room, right?
I have one.
You can see the complex cracks, right?
Oh yeah.
You go make your concrete dust angel. You definitely want to put your mask on before you go do that. Before you go get a big lung full of asbestos when you go make your snow dust angel.
There's somebody walking around down there on Tropicana Avenue. See the crosswalk going where the old exit was?
There's someone to the right here.
There are people on the property where the drone show started, or
Yeah, no, but like across Tropicana, there's 2 people standing there too.
That's that air quality is.
Yeah, I don't think I'd.
Among the worst it's been recorded.
Yeah, between the dust and the asbestos that's floating out there.
I imagine the people on the property there are pretty well prepared for it. I bet they're, got their good N95 masks on and whatever else. But yeah, the random people wandering around out there are probably ill prepared for what they've signed up for.
Only toxic dust and piles of rubble.
Mm.
And a clear view of the Luxor. All right, so when it all settles, we'll have to get our new like strip view picture.
Yeah. Hey, OYO, we got some new pictures for your website. You can see Luxor from here.
More dust in the desert, yeah. All right, well, as the dust settles, well, you can see what remains of the Tropicana Hotel.
Not much.
From this angle, it does look a little like a dystopian theme park. The rubble, piles of rubble in between. I like the themes in Las Vegas.
Yeah, this is crazy to look at here. But we'll have some pictures in the morning of the great view. But yeah, you can see the tire tracks on Tropicana where the police cars have been driving down it. I mean, it looks like there's a half-inch of snow on it. The way when you get a light dusting of snow in the winter morning and a few cars have been out in it already, that's what it looks like.
I can't tell how dusty it looks to the naked eye, but the camera just kind of makes it look almost like a light fog or whatnot now out there.
It did clear out rather quickly. I mean, remember 5 minutes afterwards, we couldn't see the Excalibur. You could only see like the top of the castle. And now it's relatively clear view.
Yeah, Luxor does look kind of badass from here.
Yeah.
Nothing's in his way. Fun fact, our first dog was named Luxor. After our first trip to Las Vegas. Our second dog was named Mandalay.
Not a coincidence.
Yeah. We actually had a couple of cancers named after Casino, but after the Stardust imploded, we figured it wasn't a good idea anymore. Although Bellagio has survived with the hamster name. I guess you could say Sahara kind of came and went. You know. Yeah. Yes. Andrew thought it was fun. Our son thought it was fun to carry on the casino names to his hamsters that we started with the dogs. Luxor and Mandalay got to finally retire in Las Vegas even.
Yeah, I'm seeing some people from the media staging area that said the dust got really bad over there quickly.
Yeah, so the Tropicana lot is supposed to be a Bally's casino in the location of the A's ballpark. That is what is in plan for the property at this time. Say Mellow Mood said, my first trip to Vegas in '95, I stayed at the Trop and went to a comedy show there at the Comedy Club.
We've had several friends perform there we've gone to see over the years. Yeah, the Laugh Factory is what it called at the Inn, but I think it was several other names before that. And the Laugh Factory has not found a new home to the best of my knowledge. But the comedians that perform there are finding other
places across.
There are more comedy clubs now than there were before COVID, I think, because it's such an inexpensive production to put on.
It doesn't require a large cast of people.
Were easy to reopen because all you needed were 3 comedians and a couple of people to produce the show and a couple of bartenders, and you were ready to go. These big produced shows took 100 people, and sometimes your show collapsed afterwards because half your crew moved somewhere else or found other work or whatever else. So yeah, that's probably explains why there are so many comedy clubs now.
Yeah, Stardust is a cool name for a pet. Yeah, the name was literally taken, like I said, our son pulled out a map of the Las Vegas Strip and literally named his hamster off of one of the casino buildings
We are such good parents.
because we started naming our dogs from casinos. So, hamsters just kind of continued with the trend for a while. Somebody's asking, is that a drone in the middle of the ground? And I don't think so. That green light.
I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know what it is.
No, we're not sure what that green light is. I think are those drones over there on the left that are doing the flashing lights. Yeah, the drones are kind of on the very far left there that are kind of flashing random colors or whatnot back and forth. I believe is where the drones landed after the show.
Yeah, I guess it could be one that
It could be.
survived the
Yeah, I don't know if it's or some other light for them working on or doing something out there. Yeah, I don't know if it was a drone that took a hit or.
The only stuff I've seen anyone do out there was where the drones were by where Tropicana's exit used to be across from MGM's exit. They picked up some of that equipment at least, and then they went into the darkness. I couldn't see where they went after that. But otherwise, I haven't seen any activity out there.
I'm gonna have to get a street sweeper or something for dropping.
Yeah, they can't let anybody drive on that till that's set up.
Not this downtown.
Now they are letting you see the bridge between Excalibur and New York. I guess you can't see it on the feed probably, but people are walking across the pedestrian bridge Excalibur to New York now. Now the ones that went to Tropicana on either side, either to MGM or Excalibur, they've been closed for months. During the first stage of the demolition, you could still walk across the Tropicana bridge, but if you recall, one direction took you into where the old Cantor sportsbook was, and so it was attached to the bridge. And once they knocked that out, I think they didn't want anybody over there. And then once they got to really going through the demolition, they didn't want them coming in either direction. There was nowhere to go really. So I think once they closed one side, they closed it all. But yeah, that was I always liked coming in that way. That was, especially when that Cantor sportsbook was down there. That was one of the nicest sportsbooks in town at the time. And then the Tropicana, I think maybe when Penn got it, closed the sportsbook, and it was just a William Hill counter right in front of where the poker room used to be, and there was nowhere to sit down and watch the games or anything.
So it looks from here like the dust is pretty much mostly gone.
Yeah, I think it's mostly smoke now from the
Yeah, I would say
Yeah, you can see the piles smolder.
Yeah, there's like the light that's coming from Excalibur kind of highlights some like fogginess or whatnot. Like I'm assuming, yeah, the bright or the yellow light, the white lights that are kind of in front of Excalibur are showing like a fogginess in front of them. But other like the two ones that are kind of they're a little more obvious as just lights or whatnot in person.
Well, that was crazy. Yeah.
It's definitely really cool.
Wonder how long it'll take us to get an Uber out of here. Betting opportunity here. You want to bet on how soon it'll be?
I don't know. I think you go off east, you'll get out of here pretty quick.
Well, I'm going to tell you that surge prices are 2 to 2.5 times more than usual. It's going to cost a little more than double for me to get home. You can't I don't even see a regular Uber option.
No,
Gotta
I
buy
guess
an
those are
upgrade.
hard to come by.
Well, and it warns me they may not be able to pick me up here.
You picked a really bad location to be picked up by Uber
I'll
tonight.
go meet you at the Arco at Tropicana and go home. Did your drink come out okay, Kristina?
Yeah, good enough.
Good enough.
Well, I'm not drinking my normal combination,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
Lyft is the same price it normally is right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they can't get here, so I'm going to guess.
Well, probably not in OYO, but I bet if you walked out to
Yeah, we'd have to go
over to the Denny's, you might be able to get out.
Where's the
It's
dinner?
just right, just starting that way, just the east.
Okay. I guess there's vehicles coming down Tropicana that are, I don't know, ATVs or something. You see they're facing the wrong direction where the other police cars are. Right? They're not
Oh,
street, they're not
they're-
street sweepers.
No, I think those are motorcycles.
Are they okay? Well, that's probably no fun to ride on a motorcycle.
Oh, and they pulled up there. One was cruising along at a pretty decent clip, like 25, 30.
Yeah, the problem would be with this is that even if you had got enough traction, you kick up so much crap, people behind you would be able to see anything.
Yeah, they had rooster tails. They went down.
All right. Thanks all of you guys for joining us tonight. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I'm going to work really hard to get this up and to our YouTube channel as fast as I can so that anybody who missed out on the live stream has a chance to watch the video replay.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. This was a lot of fun.
So thanks so much.